Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Just about ready to go. And towing the slab, Cal Quantrill. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
George Springer looks at one outside there.
First pitch, 7-10.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. George Springer leaves the yard. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Santiago Espinal now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Quantrill back to work.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting third.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Quantrill, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and takes it himself for one. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Ground ball right side and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Left field. Mercado drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Strong.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The punch out there, 1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light or power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Franmil Reyes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Guardians leave one, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. And here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
Quantrill back
Matt
to work.
Chapman.
And a strike in there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bounce to the right. Chang collects. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Quantrill ahead 1-2. That's towards center. Strong settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Alejandro Kerr.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kerr. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Bounce to the left side. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Just a poor throw no matter how you look at it. Wide of the bag, short hopped him at first. He did what he could to try to pick it, but it might have been better for him to come off the bag.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Kicks and deals. Backed off the plate that time. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting,
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Espinal.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. And he gets back in. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 now. Line drive. And there's a base hit. Kirk headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. To third, not in time. Second and third with Guerrero Jr. next up for 1. And there's a base hit to the left. It's in.
went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial off. Next pitch inside. Left-hand hitter waits.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And he deals. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down. Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Strong moving under this one. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, and now it's Bobby Bradley. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He powers one out to right field. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of